What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the Skeleton Crew and Jude Law's character. Now, in versus Dias Johnston got the opportunity to speak with Law in a recent interview and openly asked him whether his character was actually a secret Sith. Now, as evidence, he pointed to a shoot showing Law looking at and apparently translating a certain ancient language adopted by the Sith. I'm going to have to ask you, do a duck and dive and dodge and weave? Law replied, he is many things to people. I'll say that he's a survivor and it's complicated. When pointed to the Sith ruins, he simply answered coldly, someone knows their stuff. Now, while Inverse might know their stuff in a sense of asking these types of questions, the questions I feel like they need to be asking is how, if this is true, how does it fit with the current canon? Where is this going to be taking place in, the timeline of The Mandalorian? How does it incorporate into everything going on with Thrawn? How does it incorporate even into the sequel trilogy if this character will still be around? Because it seems like they have bigger plans. My other question too is that, was this character talking about maybe he survived Order 66 if he is indeed a Jedi, or if he's a Sith? Where was he? Like, which time did he come from? How ancient is Jude Law's character? I mean, that's my question. If I'm, one to question him, I want to know how long he's been around for, right? Because we know Manny Jacinto's character had been around for a long time. That of the Stranger, even though we don't know what's to happen to him since that show was canceled, and one can only say now, is that stuff even relevant now with the current canon? They say it is, but if the show got canceled, there's no comics, there's no books, well, then, I mean, it's kind of worrisome. And I hope that with this character of Jude Law, there's some sort of backstory as to explaining who he is. And if he is another Order 66 survivor, that really raises the stakes of like, how many people really did survive Order 66? I think that there is a lot, if they do have this character from that timeline, that have survived. I think now it starts taking away really from George Lucas's canon, but that's just my opinion. I mean, look, the show looks pretty interesting. I'm interested to see it and what they're going to give with us. But, the fact that if he is some sort of a Sith, I mean, how many Sith now, how many Jedi now have survived, from either ancient times or Order 66? I don't know. That's just one of my biggest questions. And like I said, I think I'm concerned of the current canon and what they're going to do incorporating all these characters, that are survivors from, the past eras. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But I wanted to talk about this today with you guys. Let it up in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this news on whether he is some sort of a Jedi or Sith. Catch you guys in the next video.